Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. I am here. I just was sitting here thinking about posting this reading here to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi. It has been 30 days, about approximately, since I posted another reading, about a month. I'm thinking that I will try to put a reading up here on YouTube every 30 days. It's like my 30 for 30, right? So, so we'll do like a little 30-minute reading here every 30 days. I really want to welcome more people to join us over on Patreon, where I post weekly energy updates, monthly intuitive astrology readings and collective readings, as well as some more almost personals, possibly you readings. But join us over there, join the community, join the conversation. It is free to become a member on Patreon, and then there are other tiers that include some form of personal reading with me. If you're watching this on Patreon and you have yet to book a personal reading with me, hi. I really want to welcome more people to tap in and share in the energy and come get these messages, because I am feeling really motivated and I am feeling really inspired behind this work. I just appreciate y'all so much. Let's tap in, hop into a reading here. I will call out signs if I see them or I feel them very strongly. But yeah, beyond that, the links for everything you need are down in the description box below. Check out my new shiny website, and you can book your readings right from there, if you are so called. Okay, let's see, where do we want to start? Let's start off with, yeah, okay, Wisdom of the Oracle it is. We'll start off here with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Messages for whoever need them. Show me what I need to see. Those cards just like fell out in a book, and so we're gonna take them like that. Interesting, it's 5 cards. So you have co-create. You could be in a period where you are really starting to see parts of your vision sort of manifest, and it feels like in small ways, in small whispers, you're seeing things manifest. Like, so you're getting the callback or successful completion of a stage of a project, a change, like you can feel the tides turning, the change coming, uh, the shift here between like believing in the vision, right, and then seeing it, right. You believe it to see it, and you're like sort of getting into that shift here, yeah, and it's almost leading you to they said it's like the rewards are it's more rewarding, or rewarding in a different way than you expected. You're being rewarded in a different way than you expected. Interesting. For some of you, this could be reading as like a moment of like chaos, where like you're feeling like, oh shit, like things are disintegrating. Like if you look at this change in the wind, it's slightly more orderly and structured change, right? And then this chaos and conflict is like it's 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 disintegration, right? It's like the chaos and conflict that is creating the change, because what's disintegrating off of him is because it's coming into this new structure, right? So that's cool. I don't even think I've ever noticed that before, but if you look at that card, like the sort of draft print that's coming off, like is like turning into this zebra. Then you have truth be told here. It's opening you up to a new truth of what's actually possible. It's like you believed in the vision, and now like what's really possible is coming through. For some of you, it's like Okay, if you're like trying to be like a first time home buyer, crazy market to try to do that, but respect to you. Um, uh, if you're like a first time home buyer and you're like, I can't even like, I'm not going to be able to get much, but I'm be able to get something. You're realizing that you can get like that it's going to be like much closer, much better than you thought. Like you're holding the vision of being the first time home buyer, right? But it's like, wow, I could do much better than I thought I could do, right? Interesting. So like something comes like you're better at something than you thought you would be. Like you knew you could do it, but like you're better at it than you thought you would be, or you like it more than you thought you'd be. It's rewarding in a different way than you thought it would be. Okay. um December 14th, 412. 412. I don't know where that is. Who lives in the 412? I don't even know where the 412 is, y'all. But if you live in the 412, that could be April 12th. Could be an important date. I'm recording this on April 26th. Maybe. Ooh. One more. This is the looking forward deck. Okay. You have illusion. Perception is subjective and illusion, perhaps. Your understanding of reality has been influenced by your own physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual experiences. Thank you. That's what's changing. It's right, because it's like the reality is now changing because your perception of it has been over time shifting. This isn't to feel like this is like new. This feels like you've been holding the vision for a while. You've been sort of like working with your source energy, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, all like the entire team, like, right, you've all been working together in order to sort of bring this vision into fruition. You might have gotten really into like meditation practice, or you might be feeling called to be in that space now, to be in deeply meditative states more, or you might find yourself slipping into meditative states, like, something you just be zoning out and you're like, oh, I was meditating, right? You know what I mean? Doing something like, mindless, washing the dishes or whatever, you know what I mean? Or chopping something, or and it's just like you find yourself in a meditative state. I got meditative drawing, I don't know, meditative drawing, I don't know, something like that. It says, oneness is the connection between your highest crown chakra and all that is. It is the removal of any sense of separation from your human existence, the natural world, and your higher source. Religious or non-religious context is unimportant. Oneness is simply the peace that comes from discovering the interconnectedness of everything. It is the realization that existence is a gift to be cherished. Remember, you are the perfect image of your divine, and you are connected. Yeah, you might just find, like, you're starting to see that all the synapses are following, or like all of the right connections are being made. New connections are being made. Bringing you, but it's because you've been sitting in this energy of your own divinity. It's because you've held that vision of like, thank you. You've like, honored yourself in a way that didn't allow you to sort of like not believe, you know what I mean? Like what I look like not believing in me, right? Like that kind of energy, right? And so you've been holding that. And it's allowing this ease, that's allowing you to be sort of more in this meditative flow, in this sort of slow and steady, it will all come together energy, instead of this chaos and conflict, like focusing not just on what is disintegrating, because it does feel like there is this energy of the change, things being swept away in the change, uh, ideas about self, ideas about the world, ideas about how you thought about people, of how people thought about you. A lot of things are being swept away here in this energy, 1221. Um, they said there's a repositioning of the mirror. There's a repositioning of the mirror. New reflections coming in, incoming new reflections. Okay. New reflections incoming. All right, let's see. We're going to use the line strider. Wow, y'all. Okay, so all right. The first card out is the Four of Swords. It's like I said, you're like I think you're really finding yourself like not. mm, It's not just that you're not easily stirred. It's that you are um, unusually but compellingly calm in the moment, um, sure in the moment, clear in the moment, or at least you're getting there, or you're finding yourself more in spaces where you can sort of like hold on to a dream, hold on to like the beginning kernels of a thing as like the promise. And baby, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles coming out. It's the shift, it's the change, it's in the wind, and here it comes. And it like I'm saying, like the small materialization, let that like honor that as if it's like the main thing, the big thing, whatever that is, right? You know, like your vision or greater, right? It's always your vision or greater. And watch how it grows. The turning and the tide is here. The turning and the tide is here. Yeah, come on. This is you like getting some of you could be getting like some sort of green light to start your own business, or maybe you're getting a promotion. You could be getting a promotion here. Um, Maybe it's this is the energy of like you completed a project and you did it way better than you thought you were going to do it. You knew you could do it, but you did it way better than you crushed that thing. And it's like, wow, maybe I could like do this. Maybe this is like my step up. It is. It's absolutely your step up. You made it like, oh, you made it look easy. Make it look easy. Okay. Even if it was hard for like even if it was like you challenging yourself in a way, stepping outside of comfort zones, embracing a shift and providing it with like structure and balance and like mm, um, being open to it, right? Open to what you have to learn through the process. It's like even if it was a challenge, it was like you to other people it looked really easy. Like it looked like, wow, I can't believe you did that. Like that's amazing. Wow, come on. The Magician card. Yeah, co-create. This is the card of co-creation. This is it. This is it. The Magician card. This is what you're doing here. Master Manifester. Master Manifester. And so you look at those small nudges, those small like uh, uh, those small forward. Oh wow. Those small movements forward, right? Those small bits of progress, those little smiles, nudges, like yep, keep going, keep going. Look at that as like, come on, you're doing it, you're doing it. Hold the vision, expand the vision. They said expand, you can expand the vision. I think that's part of the reason why there's like this sort of like meditative energy, because in meditation, like it allows you to sort of expand your consciousness, right? And that allows you then to expand the vision, to expand your understanding, your deepest knowing, right? Your deepest knowing of what is possible for you, what is possible for you to create. It's like, oh, for some of you, it's like, you know, holding the vision for a bliss state. Those sirens are like, yes. I hope everybody's okay out there. Um, Thank you. I just wanted to wait for that to pass. But yes, you are being like sort of ushered into this very uh, again, it's like this bliss state. Thank you, and you're able to achieve it in meditation, right? Without even having like the fullness, right? The fullness of the co-creation showing itself to you immediately, right? It's like, but you're able to experience the feeling of the fullness, right? You're starting to like sort of own it, to live it, to know it, to like understand it. This could be just you understand, like you coming back to like understanding who you are, remembering who you are, right? This could be that. And it's like, all right, that bliss state is possible. It could have been eluding you. It could have been eluding you. Well, yeah, because you have, it could have been eluding you, right? Or hiding behind an illusion. That illusion is being sort of that's what's being disintegrated here, and you can have it feel like chaos, or you can have it feel like a change blowing in on the wind. You know what I'm saying? The disintegration of chaos, or the feels like it could be like you make it look easy. You're gonna be able to make it look easy. Just because it's challenging doesn't mean it has to be hard. What's required here? What's required here is like complete integrity, right? This is required in this moment of like being very honest with yourself, very honest in your expression of self, right? Because you want to manifest, you want to create your vision, you want to build whatever it is that your relationship, you want to build your business from a place of like pure authenticity, so you don't wind up with regrets. You don't wind up wondering like, well, what if I had went over there? What if I had like honored this law? Or like, you know what I mean? You want to be fully in integrity and fully in fully embodying the feeling of that expanded vision, and not something else, something outside of you. You want to be operating like on this is like you are who, like, you know who you are, you mean what you say what you mean, and you're very, and like you operate from a space of clarity. And they said clarity, like clarity does not mean that there's not curiosity. Like, because you're clear on who you are doesn't mean you're not curious about the expansion. But you want to be sort of waving this wand here from a space of clarity. You're able to find that in the meditative state too. Come on, with the Ace of Cups, you got the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Cups here. Yes. But like you like, for some of you, this is like sort of the relationships that are building now for you. Relationships that are building now, in any interpersonal relationship. You just want to do it from a place of like you really, that's what you really want. You know what I mean? That's like, you know, that feels really good. That yes feels really good. You don't have any questions about giving that yes. You know what I mean? You're like, what did my friend said the other day? Like, die empty, right? You know what I mean? You're gonna do the thing that your heart is calling you to do, and that is going to be like fulfilling and rewarding. Let's see. Stop, y'all, because why is it the Ace of Swords now? The Ace of Swords is here. Breakthrough. Yeah, the breakthrough that is bringing you into this this big boss energy. King of Swords. King of Pentacles, you you talk your shit and you back it up. You talk your shit and you back it up is what's happening right here. You're talking your shit and you're backing it up. You're like, no, I know that I'm worthy of this. I'm worthy of this type of, you know, I'm worthy of this place to live. I'm worthy of this position. I'm worthy of this kind of relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you talk your shit and then you back it up, and the change is coming in to support it, right? The tangible changes are coming in to support it. That's interesting that they have it, because you talk the shit, you back it up, and then the changes, the manifestation of the change is coming in to support it. Backing it up just means embodying the energy of it, really living it out. It's like, they said, it's like, if you know that you want to, let's stick with this. For example, you want to live in a particular neighborhood, like go up, like you want to buy a house in a particular neighborhood, go to lunch and go out to lunch in that neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, find things to do over there in that neighborhood. Be in that neighborhood, like, as much as you can. Make it intentional. Choose it. Make it align yourself with the energy, and separate yourself from whatever is not reflective of that energy. Right? There are things that are being taken away, that are being disintegrated, but they're not meant to be more. They're meant to inspire the realignment. They're meant to inspire you getting into full integrity and showing up like you know who you are. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Please, the expansion that's on deck here is crazy. The expansion that's on deck for whoever this is for is like, yes. You have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Libra's out here. It's like listen, the patience is going to pay off. This is especially if you have felt like, dang, you've been holding it for so long. It's like it's like, you know, you've been hanging in there for so long, all the blood is rushing to your head. You know what I mean? But like, this is the spirit of enlightenment. You are about to be cut loose. They say cut loose and ready to roar. Cut loose and ready to roar. This is kind of like you're being like shaken out. Like shaking all the stuff loose. They're shaking all the stuff loose. Like tying you upside down. What is the catch a tiger by the toe? If he hollers, let him go. So you stopped hollering. So you stopped hollering so that you could let go. You stopped hollering so that you could let go. And then like found the expansion in the peace and the quiet. In the not worrying about, like, in the not embodying the anxiety, embodying the chaos, embodying the spirit of conflict, and just being like, you know what? Let me just be quiet here for a moment. Let me just find that flow. Reclaiming inspiration here. Wow. A lot of like this is the beginning of something. This is the beginning of something very new and exciting for you. You have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups here. It's like the energy. It's like the first line of the first line of the new book. You know what I mean? It's that first line that inspires every line after. And it's no repeats. This isn't a repeat. There's no repeat energy. You're not resurrecting old energy, right? You have all these pages. It's the beginning of something very new. All these aces. Start me up. I think, is there a song that says start me up? I don't know. Start me up. I don't know if that's a real song. Anything else before we wrap this baby up? Yes. Yes. New day. New day here. Scorpio energy. Strong Scorpio energy out here. New day here. Scorpio, Taurus. You're not going back to revisit the same battles again. That's done. You're no longer revisiting the same battles. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to, because you've already you're already embodying the spirit of tomorrow. You're embodying the spirit of the change, embodying the energy of the change. Yeah, embodying it, showing up with that power. Empowered, fully empowered. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, ready for action, ready to take action, ready to take action in the tangible change. It's like, okay, yep. You embodied the energy, and now you get the opportunity to take action. You embody that energy instead of embodying the anxiety, embodying the worry, the frustration. Not embodying the grief. That sort of sits in the illusion. I don't know, the illusion of choice is what they said. It sits in the illusion of choice. But it's like that's all being revealed here. And then the Page of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get let's do a mystical shaman to wrap it up, and I'll read it from the book, okay? If you're watching this around the time that I am recording it, pop on over to Patreon, where I am going to do a new moon reading for the new moon in Taurus. I'll look forward to seeing you all there. And of course, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, because this is not, please only take the messages that resonate. I should have said that at the beginning, but y'all know. Or y'all read it in the description or something like that. Okay, let's get one of these to wrap it up here. Ooh, hello. Pachamama, Earth, the Mother Earth. Okay, let's read it. It's just Earth Day here in the United States. It's just Earth Day. Regrounding, recentering, reconnecting. It's also raining where I am, which is really nice right now. And we had an earthquake last night where I am as well. Small one, but we had it. Pachamama represents the unconditional love that the earth has for all her children, including the stones, the plants, the animals, and the humans. She is the goddess of earth, also known as Gaia, who pervades all creation in our planet. Thanks to Pachamama, our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. The joy and pain we taste during our brief time on earth are invitations to discover the boundless love of Pachamama. You are a child of the earth. Now is the time to eat right, to love right, to be joyous, regardless of the circumstances you may find yourself in. Be grateful for your life, your body, and all that nourishes you. Pachamama invites you to relish each breath, to embrace your joy and your pain equally, and discover love through both. Let Pachamama show you how much you appreciate all her blessings with an act of service, such as planting a tree, helping save an endangered species, or protecting the ocean. You still believe that you have been cast out of the Garden of Eden and that you are motherless and homeless. You suppose that you need to work very hard to survive or thrive. It's time to stop suffering. Let go of that old myth, being shaken out, and realize that you were given the garden to rejoice in and to become its steward. Your melancholy is really a longing to return to the heart of Pachamama, the expansiveness and the miraculousness of earth that exists within all of us. Listen deeply to the mother who is always there for you. Walk in beauty and honor all life, especially the one that you're living right now. Take good care, y'all. I love y'all so much, and hopefully I'll see you over on Patreon or in my inbox for a personal reading. But until next time, I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings. Bye.